So we're starting a new segment because I know that you guys love to try and piss off Ben in the comments, which he never reads. So now we're going to force him to read it. This is called Ask Ben. It's very original. Steven Van der Rijk tweets to us.
I already don't like
What
this
is your
guy.
ultimate sports showdown, Ben?
My ultimate sports showdown?
Your ultimate sports showdown. What is that?
I literally don't understand the question. Like ultimate sports showdown?
Yeah. Just provide us with an answer.
I don't know, a donkey versus a greyhound. Like, I don't know, what are you talking about?
Okay. Yeah. Ricardo Banda asks Ben, why do you think you know anything about sports? Stick to movies.
Here's who I know more about sports than Ricardo Banda.
Yeah?
Yeah, any day of the week.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Why do you say that?
Because only a jackass asked that question.
John Noge. This is going off to a great start. John Noge, why don't you like football, as in soccer?
Yeah, once again, it's because I'm misrepresented. I don't dislike soccer.
Every video we do, you kind of rip on it. So
I rip on it in America for the 8 billionth time. Like, you want to go to Europe and play, or South America and play, that's where they play. We don't, I'm not forcing baseball down their throats.
Yeah.
They don't force soccer down. Americans, we don't really give a shit about soccer.
You don't give a shit about soccer.
America doesn't give a shit about soccer. We don't watch it on TV. Americans care more about international soccer than about American soccer. Would you rather watch Manchester United or the fucking Columbus Crew play the Kansas City Wizards?
I'd watch United play the Columbus Crew.
Not the question.
Shawn Ernst. This is actually a good one. Do you think Nate Silver will fit in with ESPN?
Definitely.
I don't think so.
No question he will, yeah.
Why?
I think because he understands numbers and the idea that we could bring that sort of analytical discussion about numbers, unlike that Bronco article that we read, which was this bastardization of math and numbers. You know, there's a lot of, numbers have revolutionized baseball. The analytical understanding of math has changed. Sabermetrics has changed baseball, and it's starting to change basketball. And it certainly, I'm sure there's sabermetrics that can be applied to football too. I welcome somebody like Nate Silver at ESPN. I think it's great for sports fans.
As you read before, but I guess you could react again. Stephen Buckley asked Ben, if you had to give up watching sport or forever or all your hair, which would it be?
I don't watch sport, buddy. I watch sports. And if I had to, if we assume that you mean sports or give up my hair.
He is saying sports. Yeah. You'd give up your hair?
I think I just watch more movies. I don't think I can give up my hair. It's too good.
Does sports movies count?
That's like a hard, it's like legit, perhaps the hardest question I've ever.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's incredibly hard. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Jay thinks this is a good question.
I think I'd give up sex before I gave up my hair.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, but that's
no,
crazy because the only reason I get laid is because of my hair. So, yeah.
You don't think you do well as a bald? As a baldy? You can give the thumbs up to Larry David.
My hair is such a huge factor.
It's really not that great.
What else do I bring to the table?
No. Stop, please stop, please stop.
See? It's the hair.
Come to me, please. Don't do that. Jesus. Mohammed Gul says, how many fights have you gotten into? Physical fights.
Huh?
How many physical fights have you gotten into in your life?
Just one.
Just one.
Mm-hmm. Just that one.
The supermarket store.
You can look it up. TYTSports Ben fight. Yeah, I won't.
There you go. No, he got the shit kicked out of him.
I was dismissed. I was like a mild irritant to the guy who was beating me up.
How big was the guy?
The guy was like, what is this?
No, he punched you in the
he punched me in the top of the head.
Yeah.
Down on my head. And pain shot down like through, it's numbing. You ever been hit like right on the crown? Like when you're like making coffee and you hit you've opened a cupboard door and it gets you on, that's what it felt like.
And you were checking out because you went to get milk?
I went to get milk and
a steak.
And a steak.
And a steak. And the guy, the cashier did not pay for it, correct?
There was a crazy person in the supermarket, and I went to try and help because nobody else would. And I tried to pull off this sweaty, disgusting guy who was beating up the manager. And the guy was like, and I was like, oh. And then I went back and nobody said thank you and nobody bought my steak and milk.
Why'd you go and get steak and milk?
I was hungry and thirsty. And I'm a man, Rick.
All right. Meredith Kyle. Oh, Meredith Kyle, who works over here. Does A's fan Ben Mank 77, that's you, Think my fantasy star, big fat Bartolo Colon, is on juice again after that complete game shutout.
I was at that complete game shutout last night with my godson, Owen Shore, taking him to an ace game.
I follow Owen Shore on Twitter, mainly because
I do as well now. Yeah. And we had a great time at the game, and Owen was impressed with Bartolo Colon's girth. He was like, that guy doesn't really look like an athlete.
That's what Owen said.
Yeah. I don't know if he's still on it. I don't know. I see
I'm sure he is.
Well, I mean, they're testing, so if he's on it, you'd think he'd be testing positive.
Yeah, but those baseball players are miles ahead of what they're testing for now. For all we know, they're not testing a drug that they don't know of yet.
It's possible, but I haven't read that anywhere. People speculate about that, but I haven't read that the players are staying ahead. My hunch is that he probably helped himself enormously by taking it last year, and maybe it's made him healthy enough to continue, but all he does is throw strikes. And I'm also, and maybe incorrectly, as I think a lot of baseball fans are, we're a little less outraged by pitchers who take it than hitters.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not a distinction baseball can make. But if you're 40 years old, this is interesting, if you're 40 years old, right, and a Major League Baseball player like Bartolo Colon, and you have a chance to earn $3 million, $5 million, $7 million a year to pitch, and you're still effective, he's 13-3, his ERA under 3, right? Like, and if you can't pitch without the steroids, you take the steroids, and if you get caught, you get caught, and you retire. Like, whatever.
Understood.
You know, so if you're of that age, it seems like a worthy risk just from I wish they wouldn't do it, but it seems worth it.
Yeah, to your point about steroids and we having this weird generalization that if it helps the batter, that batters get tested more and they have a higher success rate. Why exactly don't we feel that way about pitchers?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as I say it out loud, I know that's crazy because if it can add...
No, but it's true. I mean...
But if it adds strength to a hitter and makes him more likely to hit home runs, then I presume it could turn an 87-mile-an-hour fastball into a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, and that's the difference between being able to pitch in the majors and not.
Sure.
So, you know.
Did you enjoy this Ask Ben session? Should we do it more often?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge sport fan, so I'd love to do it again.